So yeah, we're going to get moving. So the class today is improver intermediate level. It's not a beginner class, okay? But if you are a beginner, that's fine. You just move, okay? And the main thing is to just listen to your body, take your time. Pilates is slow, and we're going to focus a little bit just on our positioning and just getting moving. Really, that's the main thing. Just to kind of get rid of some of the kinks that we've kind of built up over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, that's great. So we're going to start standing just for about 2 minutes, and then we'll get down the mat. Okay, so let's get going. And like I said, listen to your body if something doesn't feel right, if you've got pain, if you're having strain in your body doing certain movements, don't do them, okay? Just put your head down or put your legs down and just do the easier version. I'll always give modifications, okay? So don't go flogging yourself, killing yourself, okay? That's if you have pain. If it's just hard work, you have to keep going, okay? So that's it. All right, thanks guys. Let's get started. We're standing. Hi, Neve. I saw you popping in there. Okay, so we are standing. Can you all see me okay, hear me okay? If there's any issues, just drop a message into the box and hopefully I'll be able to see it. I'm a little bit far away to read the screen, but I can run up and have a look, okay? Okay, so standing nice and tall, and knees bent, feet at distance, and we'll just do our tilts, okay? Always we do our tilts at the start, just to get going, get acclimatized, and kind of settle ourselves down a bit, because you know we're all a bit excited. Well, I am anyway. I feel like it's been, months since I've done a live class. It's only been 2 weeks. I've kind of forgotten. So yeah, just to get back into things. We're back into our full classes next week, everybody. So I hope you're all ready and raring to go. And we're going to breathe. So as we tilt forward, we're inhaling. As we roll back, we're exhaling. So you can see my pelvis is tilting like a big bowl of water. All the water flowing out the front, out the back, and out the front, and out the back. Just mobilizing the lumbar spine a little bit here as well. And one more in each direction. And then find your neutral. And just straighten up. Try and keep that pelvis just there in the middle, so it's not too far forward, not too far back. Happy medium. And we're going to just straighten up nice and tall, relax the shoulders down. And I want you to make sure that you're keeping a little bit of softness in your knees, okay? Not locking them out, because we a lot of us tend to lock our knees out and then it pushes our pelvis forward. You can see the shape there. So if we soften our knees, it allows us to bring our pelvis back to where we want it to be at the moment, okay? So we'll roll the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going into a roll down. So roll back, inhale. And then exhale, chin to chest, nose to sternum. As we're going down, we're breathing out, flowing out. And just go as far as you can. And here again, you can soften those knees if you need to. If you have really tight hamstrings or really stiff, tight back, just softening the knees a little will help with this movement. Because it's not about how far, it's just how we get down there and just getting our bodies and spines moving, rolling back on the inhale, exhaling down, so we're blowing out. Now drawing in a little bit, so draw the tummy away from the thighs as we go down. We're not letting our tummy hang out there on top of our thighs if you can manage it. Just a little draw in. Even if they're nice and close, we're still drawing in. Stacking the spine up, gradually. Bring your pelvis upright, your ribs over your pelvis, your shoulders over your ribs, and you're nice and tall again. Let's go again. Roll it back, inhale. And one more like this. We're going to roll down. I'm going to stay down. So I want you to bring your hands to the floor. So bend your knees if you're a mile away from the floor. So just bend your knees to get your hands down. And you're going to push the floor away and send your hips up to the ceiling. Drawing your tummy away from your thighs. Push that floor. 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it up. And this time we're going to go up on our toes with the arms up, circle around. And I'm going to step right to the back of the mat because we're going to walk out onto the floor. So rolling back, inhale. Exhaling down. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Slide your shoulders down your back, reach your head forward, push your heels back, and breathe. Pushing the floor away, and tap your knee down, and tap, alternating knees, and tap, and tap, and tap, And last two on each side. And then walk it back. 4 and 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. Nice and tall. Come on up on the toes. Lift the arms up, circle around. Rolling back. And down we go. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now lengthen the body up through the head, back through the feet. That long line pushing the floor away. And this time we're going to tap our right hand off our left shoulder. So if you need to widen your feet a little bit, so you have a bit better support, go for it. I'm going to tap 1 for 8, 3, 4, 5. Drawing that tummy. Lift your pelvic floor. 8 and hold and tap out. 1, 2, 3. Keep the long line. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then from here we're going to downward dog. So push up through the pelvis towards the ceiling. Draw the tummy in. Again, pushing the floor away. And send your breastbone towards the floor, towards the mat. And breathe. Now be careful of the pelvic floor here. There's a lot of downward pressure. Okay, so just make sure you're staying connected. And come on up on the toes. And then push one heel down and then the other knee. And switch. Switch, 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 and 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1, and then bring it back out to your plank position and hold for 4, 3, keep it going, 2, 1, we'll walk back up. You'll be so glad to come back up. Okay? And we should be starting to feel the blood pumping around our bodies. Up we go on the toes, circle around, roll it back, and down we go again. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold it. Okay, we're going to just turn to the side, onto the side of the feet, and reach the arms to the ceiling. And just drop your hip, and lift, and drop, and lift, and drop, lift. Okay, we'll add a side bend on the next one, so drop, and lift and side bend. And back down, and lift and side bend. And 2 more, and side bend. And 1 more, and side bend. Hold it, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back in, and into the center. And we're going to switch sides, and turn my back to you. Over onto our side, lift your hip, reach the ceiling, let's tip down. And up, and down. And up, just 2 more of these, and then we'll add in a side bend, down. Okay, let's go right up. So down, right up and over, and dip down, and up and over, and 2 more, and 1 more. And then bring it back into the center, bend your knees, widen them out, and sit down into your child pose, so nice and low as you're able. Okay, so just bringing the bum towards the heels, and just breathe there and just hold it. Okay, so from here, this nice long position, sitting back. Not everyone's going to get their bum to their heels, so that's fine. Just go to your bottom point where you feel okay to stretch, and then we're going to walk the hands over to the side, off the mat, and sit back towards the opposite heel. So I have my hands to the left, I'm sitting back to the right. And just relax into the stretch. Get a nice stretch along the top here, right down into the hip. Okay, let's bring it to the other side. And open up the top side. Again, sitting back, your bum towards your left heel if you're reaching to the right, and vice versa for the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Let's get on our hands and knees. 4-point kneeling. Hands below the shoulders. Slide your shoulders down the back. Knees below the hips. And we have a strong unit here, so we're not going to very soft and sinking down and rounding our backs. We're going to keep really tall and push the floor away. Okay, so the hands and arms and shoulders are active already before we start doing anything. We're going to slide opposite arm, opposite leg away from the midline and lift. Nice long line and lower it down. So side to reach and lift. Exhale to reach and lift. Okay, and just imagine you've tied a belt around your middle You put a nice little knot in it, and you're holding steady through the center, through your core. Breathing all the way through. No breath holding. We want to keep breathing. Don't panic if you're breathing in when I'm saying breathing out. Just pick it up on the next one. And usually we use the exhale for the hardest part of the move. Sometimes it changes, but mostly because with the exhale we're going to connect into our core. So get the transverse abdominis working. Pelvic floor should react as well. And last one of these each side. Okay, and then we're going to hold on the last one. So reach your arm forward, reach your leg back, lift your pelvic floor, draw in your tummy. Let's tap the floor for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bend the elbow, bend the knee in and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and then just turn the palm in towards the ear and move slightly out of the arm and leg and in. Very slightly. We're not trying to go way off the mat, just to the edge of the mat is good. Keep steady in the center, we're not moving at all in the middle. Okay, and then bend the elbow, bend the knee and draw in the tummy. Exhale, draw it in. One more. And out, lengthen. Lower the hand, leave the leg up, push the floor away. Let's circle 4. 3, keep the pelvis steady. 1, change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leg lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend in and out. Nice and steady through the pelvis, guys. Okay, and then a kick up. Steady, strong arms pushing the floor away. Okay, bend, extend. We're going to bend the elbows, lower and lift. Let's go again, bend in. Send it out, lower and lift. Bend, extend, lower. Lift, one more of these. Extend, lower and lift. And keep the leg long, bend the knee, flex the foot and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Send the leg out straight. Bring it all the way around to the floor on the opposite side. Have a look back at your foot. And hold. Push the floor away. Keep strong through the arms and shoulders. Then bend the knee into the elbow. Send it across out. And around and down. And again, bend, extend, around and down. One more and bend, extend, around and down. From here we're going the opposite direction. So out we go, bend and thread through. Around, bend and thread it through. 2 more. Bend, thread it through. And thread it through. And leave the leg long, push the floor away, bend the knee. Okay, so whichever leg we were whichever leg we were moving, we're going to just swivel that out to the side. So just rotate on your knee, off your mat, and come into a side bend position. Okay, and then just lift the leg off the floor, bring your hand behind your head and tap down. 1, 2, 3. Ribs down, tummies on. 6, 7, 8, hold it, rotate 4, 3, 2, 1, change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift the leg. 1, up, 2, higher. 3, 4, get it away from the floor. 6, 7, 8. Let's do a little crunch. So bring the knee towards the underarm towards the knee. Let's go. Top side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Reach the arm up into our side bend again. Inhale, exhale. Open up the body, side of the body. Draw in the tummy, drop the ribs, and come back up. And again, and back up. And one more. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, one, and we're back up and back around and back down and to the opposite side. Reach the arm and leg. Let's tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Bend and extend. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it long. Push the floor away. Turn the palm in. Now steady through the center. Just stabilize here and move the arm and leg slightly out and in and out and in. The rest of the body is holding steady. And then we're going to exhale in, drawing the tummy round out the spine. Keep it long. Lower the hand, pick the leg up. Let's rotate. 4, 3, 2, 1, and change direction. Okay, try not to round out your spine. Don't drop your head, even when you're working hard. Keep that neck nice and long. Leg lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend in and out, and in, and out, in, out, in, out, and in, and kick up. Don't dip down, keep strong through that upper body. Okay, we're adding in the push-ups, so bend and extend, lower and lift. That was my knee and my shoulder cracking. Bit stiff, let's go. Bend, extend, lower and lift. Obviously need a little bit more movement. One more, inhale, exhale. Okay, what do we do next? Lost it. Okay. Oh yes, bend the knee and push up for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How could I forget these? Out to the side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's extend the leg out and around and down to the floor. And hold. Nice and strong to that upper body. Just make sure you're there. Look at your foot. We're going to bend the knee to the elbow on the opposite side. Let's go. And send it out. Inhale. And one more. And hold it. Let's change direction. So we're keeping the legs straight, bring it out to the side, and bend and thread through. And again, and bend and thread through. And 2 more. Nice and steady, guys. We're not moving the whole body. So stability and flexibility working at the same time. Okay, hold. Push the floor away, bring the leg back out and then lower. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. You stay as you are. I just want to make sure I'm facing you. So whichever leg was working, doing the movement, not on the floor. That's the one we're going to swivel out on. So just swivel out on your knee. If you need to do the same as me so you can see the screen, go for it. Extend, reach. So ribs are down. We're not open up through the tummy. We're keeping our ribs down. The leg is extended off the floor. Let's tap down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8. And rotate for 4, 3. We don't need to move the whole body. Isolating the movement to the leg. And let's change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going higher with the leg lift. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feeling it now. 8. And then bring the hand behind the head. Let's do this crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Extend it out. How we doing? Hang on there. Hold it. Reach the arm up. Let's side bend. Exhale. And back up. Last one we're going to hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. And back into the middle. And I'll let you go into our child pose again for a sec. Down we go. Just settle down, just relax. Let your pelvic floor go. Let your tummy relax. Okay, so from here we're going to do a little bit of rotation on the spine, so spinal rotation, and I'm going to give you two options. A little bit easier just staying 4-point kneeling as you are. A little bit more challenging is with the leg extended. So I'm extending my left leg because I'm going to rotate through my right side. Okay, so before you start, slide your shoulders down, keep your neck nice and long, push your breastbone away from the floor. Keep that leg extended if you're extended. And we're going to reach under the right hand under the left shoulder, inhale. So we're rotating the spine. It's not about just waving the arms. So try and rotate that spine. Get those ribs moving around. And then open up. Push the ceiling away. Push the floor away. Send your heel back. Send your head forward. Okay, so there's a lot of opposition going on here. It's not just rotation. We're focusing on reaching the body in opposite directions. Tummy's on in the center. And two more of these. So just go as far as your body allows you without falling over. And again, strong through the lower arm on the floor as well. And that's important. This arm down here is working hard as well. Okay? That's exercise. So often you'll feel it on the glutes on the floor, on the leg on the floor as well. I hope your glutes aren't on the floor. Okay? That wouldn't be good. Alright, so let's go the other way. Reach through. Reach, reach, reach. Rotate that spine. Get the ribs rotating around. And then open up. Tummy, 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 tummy on. Push the floor away. Push the ceiling away. Reach out to the top of the head. Reach back through your heel. And off we go again. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, and again, inhale, and exhale. We'll do one more, we're going to hold the last one, and open it up. Hold it, strong, long line. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back. Okay, so just keep the knees hip distance apart, the toes tucked, and we're going to have hands slightly forward. I'm going to sit back. And good. And one more. Super. Bring your legs forward. Roll those wrists for a second while you're getting around. Okay, you're still with me. That's good. Not too many have dropped away. So try and keep going. Just roll these wrists. Remember what I said, if you're a beginner, not everything will be okay for you. You might feel like some things are a little bit too hard or too tough, or if you have back pain, just do what you can, keep moving. You should be feeling nice and warm now so we can do a little bit more, we're a little bit more pliable. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple of options with the hands on this one. So there's a little bit harder version, a little bit easier. The harder is with the hands away, easier with the hands behind the thighs. So we'll all start with the hands behind the thighs, and then we'll bring them away. It's like cycling a bike with no hands, okay? So feet flat on the floor, hip distance apart. We don't have our knees together, or our feet, hip distance, okay? And I'm sitting right up on top of my sit bones. I'm going to sit nice and tall. Some people will use a cushion or a block for this one. If that feels a bit better on your back, go for it. So inhale. Exhale, roll back. So draw in the tummy, just tip your pelvis back, and then bring it up. So remember that bowl of water, it's going from here to here, okay? That's the move. Try not to keep your back straight, so we're not leaning back. We're rolling it out, throwing in. And come on back up tall. And again. And we're just going to arms reach. So you can use a lot of help with the legs or very little. Okay, you can keep those arms out. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. 4-breath pattern. Hold there for the inhale. And exhale. And again. And roll it back. Remember, those legs are there for you. If you need to hold on, that's fine. Into 2-breath pattern, exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Keep the tummy away from your thighs. Exhale it back. Okay, we have to move forward because I always move up the mat. Okay, we roll back. So drawing in, keep your shoulders down, your breastbone lifted, and you're just going to open up to one side. So I'm opening to my right, drop your shoulders down, reach your hand back, look at your hand. You should be able to see your palm clearly. The other hand is reaching forward or holding onto the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Let's do the other side, so we'll roll back. Hand can be on the leg, remember. Rotate. You're looking back at your hands. Everybody drop your shoulders, reach your arms, reach to the crown of your head, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can't see your hand, you've gone too far. You only go as far as you can still see your hand when you rotate your head. Okay, we'll go again. Rotate your neck. So roll back, open it up, shoulders down. So we're singing in the opera. Nice open chest. Anyone who wants to can extend the leg, opposite side of the leg as well. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And again, the hand can go behind the leg. So I'll do that version as well. So getting into position, reaching all that opposition in the body, extend the leg. Yes, you can hold on. Okay, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and again, roll it back. Open it up. You know what you're doing. Hold. Extend. 5, 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, keep reaching. 1, and back in. And 1 more. And up. Extend. Reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. And then we'll keep moving. Rotate. Exhale. So remember with this one, we roll back and then we turn. Okay, a lot of people want to turn from the top, so from here, try and roll back a little first and then open it up. Okay, exhale. Nice and smooth. Follow your hand. 1 more each side. And bring it up. Okay, and we're going to roll down slowly. Again, the legs are there to help you. Hold on to your leggings or bring those arms forward. Slowly down, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Take your time. Okay, arms overhead, legs down, point those toes down, reach your arms away. Now we're going for a nice slow body stretch in the front line. So reaching, let the back arch, let the ribs lift. We're going into roll up. So I'm going to curl my toes up to my knees and I'm going to bring my arms off the floor to about 45 degrees so my rib cage is down. Okay, so I don't want to, and you don't want to start this move with your ribs off the floor. We want to have our ribs placed so we can get the most out of our abdominals. Okay, so let's go. Inhale, bring the arms up to the ceiling. Then exhale, slowly peel off the floor. Okay, I know for some of you now you're going to have come to a stop, so just hang on, try not to do the karate chop, coming up, no momentum, reach it up and over. Okay, so for anybody who's having a little bit of trouble, if you just get some hand weights or a couple of books or a couple of tins of beans, just for a little bit of counterweight in your hands, that might help you come up. And then some people find if they just roll up a little hand towel just into the small of the back, that just helps them get over that little spot where they get stuck. Okay, so just try it. If your legs lift off the floor, don't worry, that's fine. Okay, people think they're not able to do it because their legs are lifting off. I don't mind the legs, it depends on your body proportion as well a little bit, not just your core strength. Okay, so let's try slow as you can. Okay, if you've no problem coming up and down, you're going to try and really slow it down a lot more. Okay, so inhale. So remember, the exhale connects the abdominals or engages the abdominals a little bit more. Reaching out on the feet, drawing in the tummy, and then slowly rolling back down. Drop the shoulders, lift the chin, and we're all the way back out again. And off we go again. Now, some people will bring their elbow down. That's fine. Okay? If you need a little bit of help coming up, use the help. Okay, and then just practice really rolling down, slowly taking your time. Doing this part of the exercise will help you in learning how to get up. So if you need a bit of help coming up, go ahead and take your help and then try and roll down with not so much help. Okay, and we'll just do one more. Up we go. And then we're going to come up and sit with our knees bent. And we're going to keep our feet off the floor. We're going to do a couple of rolling like balls. Rolling like a ball, and we're going back, inhale. So with this exercise, we are going nowhere near our legs. Okay, the top point you want to get to is the top of your shoulder blades. No momentum again. Take your time. So we're going to keep the feet together. We're going to try and keep our heels towards our bums. We're drawing in our tummy and looking down towards our knees. So your head's not forward, you don't flick your head back. Okay, imagine you're inside a ball. And we're going to roll slowly over the sit bones. Over we go, over the edge. Off we go. And back up. No kicking of the legs. Let's go again. And just like the roll up we just did a minute ago, the slower the better. Okay? So. So once you have it, you strip it right back. Okay, 2 more. And inhale, rolling back. And exhale. Okay, so bring the legs up. Hands behind the thighs and roll down into the upright position so the heads are off. Unless you need to have your head down. You can do this with the head down also. We're going to do some hundreds. Arms long. First 10 tabletops, second 10 legs extended. Off we go. In 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. Extend. And bend. Extend. Send those legs higher if you need to, or stay tabletop if you need to. Bend. Extend. Keep tall, looking forward. Last 20. Last 10. Split the legs with scissors. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Reach up, reach down, double exhale, reach, reach. Let's go. If the top knee bends, don't worry, we're going to try and keep that bottom leg straight though. Last one. Bend the knees. Single leg stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Reach. Keep tall, looking forward. If you're finding your neck's under pressure, go right down onto the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hands behind the head. We're going into obliques, leg stretch, rotate. I always keep an eye on my knee, which helps me focus on where I need to hit into my obliques, into my core, and switch. Reach the legs, reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in, double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale, reach. You can do arms only if you want. You can do legs only if you want. You can have that head down if you need to. Let's go for 4 more, reaching. And 3, and 2, and 1, and back in, hug the knees in, lower the head down, gentle little rock from side to side, hug one knee in, extend the other leg, right down the mat, wherever it wants to go. It may float off, or it might hit the floor, but keep that top knee right up, and you get a nice opening through the opposite hip. Okay, definitely awake now. Super, we're going to go right over onto our fronts. Okay, so line on your tummies. Nearly there, guys. Alright, we'll start with breaststroke. So arms in W position, feet about hip distance is good. Okay, so when we're lying on our tummies, we're just not relaxing, okay? We're making sure we're drawing the tummy in away from the floor a little. Okay, so there's some tension through the abdominals. Pelvic floor is on as well. We'll do breaststroke. So nice long neck. At no stage are we bending our neck up. Okay? So this is not the exercise. Okay, we're going to try and keep our neck position the same throughout. And we're lifting our chest and bending our middle upper back. Okay, so let's go. Inhale, look forward, reach into a long line. The head is between the arms. And then circle those arms back and lift the chest. The head position hasn't changed. It's come along for the ride, but the neck position hasn't changed. Inhale. Nice length in the body. Reach. Lift that breastbone. Keep reaching the legs back. Keep reaching the head forward. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And then reach out in front. Long line swimming, opposite arm, opposite leg, lift. And lift. We're going to widen the feet over the corners of the mat, but keep your arms straight. Face looking to the floor. Nice long neck. Middle of the body steady. Exhale. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And come on up and hold. Swimming fully. So arms and legs off if you can. If not, lower one or the other. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Last 8. Out. And hold long and breathe. Keep reaching. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And down. Push yourselves back to shell. Okay, we're going to draw in the tummy, round out the spine and sit your bum towards your heels as much as you're able. So keeping some space between the tummy and thighs. I know there's a couple of Christmas puddings and trifles and all those other things in there. We're going to try and keep them off our thighs, alright? And then up onto hands and knees. Let's do a little cat stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Fold the head and bum in, push the floor away. And just bring it back to neutral. So it's a 4 breath pattern. We're using the breath. As we lift up, we're exhaling. Hold there for the inhale. Strong arms. Tuck the tail between the legs. And exhale, release to neutral. We're not completely letting go. Just be mindful of the shoulders, that they're not humped up around your ears. You've got to keep those shoulders back and down. Okay, but this time we're going to go a little bit further into extension as we come down. So same going up, inhale. Exhale, up we go. Head and bum. Push the floor away, drawing in that tummy. And then exhale, release down past neutral, all the way down, send the head up, send the bum up, push the breastbone forward. And again, all the way up tall. Last round. Super. Then bring the knees and feet together and tuck your toes under. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the knees. So as you lift, squeeze your knees together. Okay, let's go again. And lift up. Okay, one more like this. Okay, walk it forward, one step with the hands, leave the knees where they are, and then move your shoulders over your hands. Knees together, ready to go, inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze your knees together, shoulders back and down, nice long neck, and lower. One more. Squeezing the knees, activating the pelvic floor. Okay, now widen the knees apart. Shoulders are still back and down. We're going to lift one knee off and lower, lift the other knee off and lower, keep that going. Nice long back. Try not to drop the head. Okay, push the floor away, strong arms. Okay, first knee up, second knee up, hold. Hold it and breathe. So we're finishing how we started, and we're going to do some push-ups. So I'm going to give you two options. You can stay up here fully, up with the knees off, or you can drop your knees down and cross your ankles, push your hips forward. Okay, so we'll go down, inhale. So inhale down for 3, 2, 1, exhale it back. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay? So if you're doing full, I'm going to join you. If you're doing knees down, just cross your knees the other way. And we'll go again for 4 more. Okay? So triceps push up. The elbows go back by the rib cage. So you feel the back of the arms been loaded. Let's go again. 2 more. And 1 more. Oh, it's been a while. Okay, we'll walk it back. Up, 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 up. I'm going to come right back off the mat. I'm not out of the camera completely. Roll it up. Nice and tall. Roll those shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done for today. So well done, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that.